Becoming self-aware.
Hi, I'm Angie.
Hey, I'm Eddie.
Thanks for joining us at Life Squared.
You bet.
Welcome to Life Squared, brought to you by the Perfectly Imperfect Network, from imperfect folk everywhere.
Becoming self-aware.
Yeah.
Now, we have several videos about getting to know you.
Yep.
It's part of our life coaching series. And being self-aware sounds easy. It's like, but sometimes you don't know what you're all about.
No, you don't.
Sometimes you just don't take the time to know what you're all about. So we're going to give you 10 items here this time. I mean, this is kind of an ongoing series for life coaching. And number one, we're going to ask you to get out a book, a journal, a comic book, a legal pad, whatever you have, and write these things down. Write them down with an ink pen. Don't do it on your computer because it's a different print.
Right.
And the first one is, what are your negative triggers?
Yeah.
What just trips your trigger?
Everybody has that thing that just sets them off.
It might be politics, it might be religion, it might be when people are late, you never know because it's yours.
Yeah.
I don't know what yours are. I know what mine are.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to know what your negative triggers are because then you can try to eliminate those. Or placate them, or look at them differently.
Gosh, what a novel idea.
Exactly. Number two, this is really, you have to really be committed to this concept.
All right.
But you need to study your beliefs and values. You know, well, heck, I know my beliefs and values. Do you? And do you know why you have those beliefs and values? You may know what they are. You may not know why. And sometimes maybe we need to write them down and re-examine them. Are they reasonable?
Right.
Do I still have these? Or is that one I really had back when I was in college?
Right.
Believe me,
Gosh,
my
yeah,
beliefs and
yeah.
values are a lot different than they were back then.
Yeah, my values weren't very good at that.
So write that down. Number three, just keep a journal or notebook of ideas. Now, I just gave you a leather journal
Yes.
to keep your ideas in.
Right.
Because we're constantly out and about and we'll say something really clever and go, wow, I wish I had some place to write that down. So now he's got this little journal and I gave it to him like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yep.
You've already put some entries in.
Yes, I have.
And we'll use that information.
And we're going to use those, but we're not going to tell you when.
Exactly. Number 4, meditate. But meditate on you, the inside part of you, on yourself. Instead of meditating on, whatever, meditate on you. Sometimes you stare at a rose or you have affirmations. Think about what you're like inside. What makes you tick?
But yeah.
Number 5, one way to learn about your self-awareness is try new things. Get out of your comfort zone. Look around when you try new things. Make note of them.
Right.
Either mentally or actually write them down.
Yes.
Or you can even use your recording device. And that doesn't mean you have to
Yeah, use that phone.
do something big. Just do something new.
Yes.
Number 6, go to new places. Try new foods. How does it feel? Take note of how you feel when you're at this place. Maybe it's a new park. Maybe it's a new restaurant. It doesn't have to be going to Europe.
Right. You're never going to know how you feel about it or whether you liked it or not if you don't experience it.
Exactly. It could be a type of architecture. You go, wow, I didn't really know I liked Art Deco.
Right.
Okay. Learn about yourself. Number 7, get feedback. If you're having trouble figuring out things about yourself, ask a trusted friend. Just make sure it's a trusted friend or
Yeah.
family that is going to give you good feedback.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 8, learn something new. You can learn a lot about yourself when you learn something new. Your strengths and your weaknesses. You're learning how to play the tongue drum.
I am.
Try
Learning.
to learn something new language, instrument.
Right.
Number 9, think about your negative behaviors. Write them down so you can maybe start working on those negative behaviors.
Yeah.
You know, we all have them.
Oh, yeah.
So let's try to make them better.
Just improve them.
Try to improve
Eliminate.
how you react, because really that one probably goes with the negative triggers.
Yes,
when
it
you
does.
have a negative trigger, you have a negative behavior.
Oh, gosh, yes.
So maybe if you work on those triggers, you won't have so many other negative.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
Hand in hand.
exactly. Number 10, use stories to understand yourself. When you're watching a Hallmark movie, try to understand yourself from within the character. It can be any show. It can be any book, any good book. Try to understand yourself, how you feel about people, the kinds of people,
Right.
and how you see yourself in these characters, or how you would like to see that in yourself.
Why not?
Just become more self-aware. Get to know you.
In the moment.
Yeah, because you're unique and special in your own right.
Yes, you are.
Thanks for joining us at Life Squared.
See you soon. Bye now.
We really appreciate you joining us today at Life Squared on the Perfectly Imperfect Network. To get more content, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or feedback, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Thanks for watching.